Beko dishwasher DW603. 30 months old. Does not heat water, leaving everything cold and wet. Same on all 4 programs.
Hi, I'm Daniel. Welcome to Just Answer. I'm reviewing your question now and will post back with your reply momentarily. I've already sent an answer to your first question you opened on this. Click here for your first question.
Daniel T. I have today Monday, just got home from a weekend away. I intend to get the dishwasher out on this Wednesday probably and see what I'll see. We'll contact you when I have some answers, thanks.
No worries, that's fine.
Hi Daniel T. Got the machine out and bottom off. Uncoupled heater, about 3 inches long and 1.5 inch dia. Applied my multimeter and ohms went to 0, so assume circuit is open. Am ordering part from a spares. Let you know later developments.
Okay, if you didn't get a reading then it's faulty. So once you have fitted the new heater, that should be fine from there.
Daniel. New part arrived today. Tested the thing. And got the same 0 reading. On the same 2 terminals leading into the heater. My multimeter is an old analog type. I reset the 0 setting on it, and lo and behold, got a reading of, I forget, but it was something. Damn and blast. Decided to fit the new unit anyway and try the machine. It worked perfectly, with water scalding. So I don't know. I shall ditch the multimeter and get a digital unit.
If it's heating up now, then it sounds like the heater was the issue. Fingers crossed this will be fine from there now.
Daniel T. Have run the machine for a second time, and everything works. I have also ordered a digital multimeter. I don't understand the resistance readings being the same on the 2 heaters, but it's because I'm an amateur and not an electrician. I shall now go and rate you. One other thing, I did inadvertently set up 2 of these questions and answers on JustAnswer.com. And paid £13 twice. How can I get a refund on the second one?
Great, glad to hear this is fine now. As to the 2 questions you have open, then if you rate this one, I will get customer services to close the other question down for you.
Daniel T. Bad news, I'm afraid. On the 3rd program, back to square one. Everything wet and detergent table laying in the bottom only partially dissolved. I did think the problem was intermittent, and so it has proved. Therefore it's the programmer, I suppose. At least I won't have to drag the thing out. I presume the inner stainless steel cover on the door has to come off to reach the programmer. It's only about 8 self-tappers. Nothing else to try, is there? Jeff Fox.
Okay, if it's done it again, then it will be the control board. To access this, you need to remove the outer door panel and plastic console panel from there. Then you can access it. If you open the door, you will see the screws on the inside there. Don't remove the inner silver door panel, as that stays in place. It's the outer door panel that needs to be removed.
Daniel T. Only problem is it's an integrated unit with a wooden door on outside of the dishwasher. Can't remember if you pull it up or knock it down to actually get at the dishwasher. Another job for Saturday. Don't go away, will you? Regards.
There's usually screws on the inside of the door which hold the wooden door on. With them removed, you push the door panel down and remove it from there.
Daniel T. I've got the integrated door front off and have got access to control panel. So many wires leading to circuit board. Presumably they are not actually attached to board. Is it the flat square board I have to replace with the bits standing up, or is it the long green board with attachments to the readouts? On the left there is a multi-strand cable connector from the square board to the long green board. I don't like the look of the two connection pieces. Are they just pull-outs or are they soldered on? The latter, I bet. Anyway, buying a new unit from a spares, what will I get? I don't know if you are available today, Saturday, but I might have to talk direct to you by phone. Jeff Fox. This is very bad news. Can't find Beko DW603 programmer part anywhere. In fact, on one website it doesn't even recognize the model number. What do you suggest? Getting desperate now. Jeff. Posted by JustAnswer at customer's request. Hello. I would like to request the following expert services from you. Live phone call. Let me know if you need more information, or send me the service offers so we can proceed. My last question to Daniel T. Still stands. I don't think I'm going to get any satisfaction in getting this machine repaired, as it appears from all my research Beko, the absolute pits on customer support. Do let me know your thoughts. Jeff Fox.
Hi Jeff, I'm not about today, so don't have access to my computer. I'm back tomorrow, so leave it with me and I will get back to you tomorrow when I'm back, and I should be able to get the part number for you. In the meantime, is there any chance you could take a picture of the rating plate and post it on here? Thanks.
Daniel. Looking at the control boards, it looks like the wiring loom is part and parcel of the setup, in full of trepidation when playing with these micro wiring / connections, having been burnt while disassembling a HP printer. I'll take a couple of pictures. How do I send them to you? Regards, Jeff. Daniel T. I put all the bits back together and gave it a try. Perfect performance. The next 2 times I tried it, it was back to cold, wet wash. As I mentioned before in my last message to you, I've taken 4 pictures. How do I send them to your address? GOFFF. Daniel T. Are you back? Have almost given up, but the annoying thing is, out of all the dishwashers I look at, this model still is one I would buy if I haven't had this trouble. I can still send pictures if you think it's worth it. Hopefully speak soon. Jeff.
Hi Jeff. I'm back now. Sorry about the weekend, I was late getting back yesterday. I've checked this on the Beko service site and the part number they list for the control board is ###, but the strange thing is I cannot find it myself online with the part number. But what you can try first is remove the control board. It's the one on the left-hand side when you remove the console panel. The wiring isn't part of the board, as it will come off. You just need to open the plastic casing on the board to be able to remove the board. Once you have the board off, just check for burn marks or dry solder joints, which you can repair with a soldering iron. Also check the wiring in the door. Where the wires run down the bottom to the underside, give each wire a tug one at a time and just check for broken wires in there. In the meantime, I will try and find the control board for you from there.
Do you like to send you my pictures? How can I do this? I can't see anything on the left after taking the console off. Nothing ties up with your descriptions. Let me know how to send pictures, please.
Where you type out in the text box on this thread, there should be an icon of a paperclip. Click that and you should be able to upload the picture on here.
I've got the pictures on my computer. What's the email address I send it to? Posted by JustAnswer at customer's request. Hello. I would like to request the following expert services from you. Live phone call. Let me know if you need more information, or send me the service offers so we can proceed. Daniel. Although I appreciate you have other customers, our one is drifting on too long. I've got the pictures on my PC now. To what email address do I send it? I have a lot of confusion with your descriptions as to parts being on the left, etc., when they on the right, etc., etc. Regards, Jeff.
Hi, my name is. It looks like Daniel has opted out of this question, but I have had chance to look at the notes and perhaps we can move it forward. If you look at the rating label down the side of the door, it should give you a product number. Could you let me have this and I can look up the specs for you appliance?
Model no. DW603 serial no. 14600 135501 stock number 7,604,533,842. Ian. So disappointed with Daniel T. Ran me around in circles and in the end left me high and dry without a goodbye. Although I did give him a bum steer, thinking the heater was US when it wasn't, his later directions proved more than confusing. Hope you can do better very quickly. Thank you, Jeff.
Perhaps I can explain how the system works in the UK. Most of the experts have full-time jobs and only respond to questions at the weekends and during the evening periods when they are home from work. I appreciate that you are aggrieved, but giving me a negative rating after only 2 minutes won't go far in my helping you. Now, would you like me to help you with this problem, or do you wish me to throw it back in the pot for someone else to pick up?
No, I didn't give you a negative. How could I? Rescind it if it's come your way, please. This question and answer system is very untidy and can lead to problems, as you've just experienced. I'd like you to help if possible, although looking at Beko users' feedback about their dismal customer service, I think it's a lost cause. Try if you've got the time, thanks.
The customer has given a negative rating, but you may be able to turn things around. February 1st, 2017, 10:14 a.m. Kindly send the pictures to and let me look what I am dealing with.
Ian. I'll do my best to get pictures, as requested by Daniel T., to you. Jeff.
Okay, did I read that you had a multimeter? Does it have a continuity beeper as well as ohms readings?
I have just sent to the address you gave me. Why Daniel T. couldn't have given me this before? I did ask the 4 pictures of the Beko numbers. Yes, I do have now a digital meter with continuity bleeper. When this all started, I didn't, just an analog one, which was unreliable. That's how I came to order a new heater for the Beko, when all the time it was okay, Jeff.
Okay, the supply cable to the heater is from KN4 number 1, looks like a blue cable to the heater. If you put your meter on continuity beeper, you should be able to connect the PCB end of the cable and check that you have continuity to the heater. Come back to me when you have that done. I have to go out for an hour to pick the daughter up, so just leave me a response and I'll come back to you shortly.
Ian. So you managed to find a circuit diagram. I have checked the wire from the 2 points and there is continuity. The PCB looks pretty inaccessible to remove as I see it. Give me your thoughts tomorrow. Jeff. Waiting to hear from you, hopefully this evening. By the way, did you get the 4 picture I sent, and were they any help? Jeff.
Yes, got those, thank you. Okay, I need you to check that the heater is okay. Put the meter onto beeper and put the probes across the heater terminals. You should get a beep.
Hello. Now I've got my new meter. Yes, there is continuity. As there was right from the start of this exercise.
Okay, if you now check between the other side of the heater and neutral connection at the plug with the main switch on, can you tell me if you have continuity beep there too?
Sorry, Ian. Time to say goodbye. I won't waste your time anymore. Fault finding at distance is never going to work quickly, I feel. I'm sure the problem is not straightforward and must lay within PCB. Thanks for at least trying. Life's too short to faff around too long. Good luck. Signing off.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert, now visit JustAnswer.com/YTHI.